Alright. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review a new comedy stand-up special, Anthony Jeselnik, firing the Maternity Award. Now, when I first saw it, with my mind going the way it does, I kept wanting to say firing the Montgomery Award. And I used to go to Montgomery Awards. The last one was in Meadville, and it closed down a long time ago. That's the thing, the last one. But that was like ages ago. What, 2000 or before 2000?
Something like that, yeah. The guy I worked with, he said, like, a week before he had to go on a business sale, he went there to kind of price things out and see what, he wanted to buy. Then the next week, he went to their sale, and, they show, like, 20% off or 30% off.
Yeah.
But what they showed as the original price now during the sale was higher than it was a week before, so the discount price was the same as the regular price was the week before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that was ages ago. I mean, we had shopped there before, but it's been a while. Well, anyways, Anthony Jeselnik, for those who don't know, he is a very dark comedian.
Twisted humor.
Yeah, for a dark humor comedian, and he's like, I mean, he has to work. His timing is really different, and then he really like tells the story, and then he really gets you with the zinger a lot. And sometimes, like, oh my God, that's effed up. Sometimes it's a little more.
Which is why I like it.
Fun. I mean, oh no, it's very funny. I mean, that's what I felt last time. I mean, it's really, really funny. I really like it, but I mean, there were some things, and then there was a couple times when he's supposed to be completely straight faced, he cracked up some,
yeah.
And then the audience would applaud it like shop. But he cracked up a couple. I don't remember him cracking up the other one I saw on Netflix, but I mean, he's really good. I mean, I saw him a long time ago when he had the comedy on a couple of the Comedy Central roasts that were good before they had like all the celebrities like that one for what's that name? Not Jess Franco. Oh. James Franco. Not Jess Franco is the horror movie director. James Franco. Yeah, with all the like Seth Rogen. That one sucked so bad. It wasn't funny at all. But I mean, the other one before, he was on a couple, and like people were like, who the hell are you? I didn't know who he was at the time, but he was pretty good.
Right.
And I remember seeing him on Conan O'Brien. He said he did some Showtime, some special. I have to look on Amazon Prime to see. I see it, and it was like a great white shark as a photo for him. He said, why don't, Conan was like, why don't you have a photo of yourself instead of a great white shark? He says, because great white sharks are cool. And since I was been a big fan, and this is the second special of his, I gotta look and see if I can find any more on Amazon Prime, because they usually have it. But I loved it. It's a full-on 10 out of 10, but it is like some shocking humor, but I mean,
and I like because I used to have like all those disgusting joke books on.
Oh yeah, well it's similar to that too. I mean, but he harps on different things.
Dead baby jokes.
Yeah, it's very similar to that.
Read all those type of joke books.
Yeah, and they don't tell jokes like that anymore. I mean, and they don't. I don't. They probably sell joke books like that, but people don't tell jokes.
Right.
But I mean, he says the jokes, but his delivery is so different. I mean, I think he had to work on it, and then he got delivery down pat. And I mean, the jokes are like, I mean, sometimes they're good. Well, they're all good, but I mean, I'm like, oh my God, that's so messed up. But it's wonderful. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's very funny, but shocking. But I mean, for the uninitiated, you might be a little surprised. But I mean, even I was like, oh my God, he said that. I wouldn't say that on my live streams. So I love that. I give it a 10 out of 10. What do you think, buddy?
Oh yeah, very good, very well done. I have to watch more of his stuff because I've seen clips of his stuff on other things on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I think he's the one that one of my coworkers told me, oh, you got to check out this guy, and I couldn't remember his name. He says he's got dark, twisted humor like I do, so I'd appreciate it. So I'm glad Jason suggested him. So now I know who to.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not a household. I mean, not a household name, but I mean, really good. I mean, I saw his special last year. But I have to look to see some other stuff he did. Like I said, like Lisa Lampanelli's like, who the heck are you? One of the things. But it's cool, though. I mean, I give it 10 out of 10. It just premiered on Netflix. I'm recording this Saturday now. I'll try to put this up tomorrow afternoon. So I hope you like this review. Until next time, from me and my buddy John, take care, my Legion. All right.